Hello! Welcome back to whatever the heck this bollocks is, as I adjust my chair slightly. We have done most of the prerequisites that I wanted to do before getting a bunch of crap done with this chapter and theoretically eventually finishing this chapter, if it wants to load. What's it doing here? There it goes. That's what it was loading, was the fact that I had finished Shawaka's dealio. So, our primary goal is actually going to go, it's going to be Makalani Woods, and then we're going to do me and Highroad after that. The reason I want to do Makalani Woods first is I want to explain the infinite gill thing. Not that it really needs any more explaining than I've already done, but we may as well get it out of the way, because I'm going to be doing it anyway at some point. Not that gil is necessarily required, but I want to go ahead, get a bunch of gil, buy up a bunch of accessories from all the shops around the world, just in the event that I want to use them.
Fiends? Here?
Must be from Makalani Temple. The fact that it's underwater doesn't seem to matter.
We can worry about why later! Yuni! We have to help them.
And our fee?
I'll pay you myself, how's that?
How is Riku going to pay us? She doesn't have any money. Also, we share money. So, the objective here is to win 6 consecutive battles, but the battles here are relatively easy. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but relatively easy considering the setup we're running. And yes, I'm running a black mage again for giggles. I don't know what Rios is weak to, and whether or not he's going to one-shot someone in a second here. It's possible he will, because he's using that fireball ability. No, he's aqua breathing. Fair enough. Still hits like a truck, but it's not, it's no fireball attack, let's put it that way. Can Riku attack? Thank you. I wanted her to get rid of that thing at some point. The biggest problem with this Chimera is the fireball attack does like a little over 1,000 damage, which even late game, that's a lot of damage. Also, you can flee, but you technically can't flee. You kind of know how it is. You can't leave once you start. Technically, I think Pain could just do this whole fight herself. Technically, she could do most of these fights herself. So we'll save Riku's MP because she's running the, whatever, I don't remember the name of that accessory. Doubles MP use causes extra damage, something along those lines. She's running that. So we'll save her attacks for, you know, in case of emergency, whereas Pain will just kill everything in the meantime. She's set as a black mage just for giggles, mostly. There's very few instances where her being a black mage would actually be useful. This fight is technically probably one of them, but we'll see. Really, it's just if he happens to use the fireball attack is the problem. If he uses Aqua Breath, he can heal through it, but especially since Yuna's over there with the mage casting trinket, which gives you haste and poison, and has your health. Which honestly is quite a bit, well, I guess it's not quite a bit better than the physical attacker trinket, because physical attackers being berserked just means they do more damage, so. 'Tis not the end of the world, I could just cast basic fire. Just for the AP if stuff is still alive. Yuna is not going to be getting any AP in any of these fights because she's already capped, so is Pain. Is that her name? I've already forgotten her name for some reason. I don't know why. Seriously, these fights... Oh, it freaking oversold. These fights are pretty easy except for the Chimera or whatever the heck those things are, because the attacks they have are remarkably powerful. It's the same exact Chimeras that are in Yojimbo's cavern. And I'm pretty sure they do exactly the same damage.
That's the last of them?
How are the people inside?
Let's go look.
Mission completu. Should be some sort of announcement for that. And you get all of your XP and gil and items from all those fights at the end. I don't think you get any bonus XP though. You do get that, which is... I don't actually remember what the bonus on that is. I was gonna say it's pretty good, but now I don't remember. Well, hello.
Frid Figen. Tredreka Kriba. Tab Vedre Dramiga. Ifind. Machina.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
De Gadrek. Efuite de Dramiga.
Way, Dresser. And Albed Brownie.
Ah! What's happened to me shop? Come on, lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. Ye can't die before I pay ye back, think of me reputation. I'm begging ye. Oh, now look what you've done. Disgrace, disgrace on your Walker name.
Ignore the fact that the guy's dead and think about the disgrace to your own name for a bit here. Hi, Waka. Oh, I can't actually do anything here yet. I guess we have to leave and come back. God dang it. Also, I believe you do set up a comm sphere over here somewhere. Can I... There we go. Just trying to find where that was. Can't go that way. This game doesn't want you to go that way, because that way doesn't exist anymore. There's the comm sphere.
Mark me words. I'll stand by this shop, whatever may come.
I think you'll get more fiends than customers.
Then I'll just have to start selling to fiends, won't I? I owe it to those lads who died defending me shop, and I'll not be letting them down. Ye will come and stop in once in a while, won't ye?
Sure, can we stop in now? Is that an option? I don't think I have much kill now, but whatever. It'll suffice for demonstration purposes. Can we shop yet? Have you cleaned the corpses out? No? Ah, for God's sake, man. Oh wait, we can leave right from there. I keep forgetting there's a save sphere right there. Don't get to have this load screen for the 7th time. There we go. Head back to the airship and then head back down, and hopefully he should actually sell us stuff. This only works until chapter 5, by the way. Once you get to chapter 5, he stops doing his discount for you, and he sells stuff at, I believe, normal price. It could be a slight discount, but it's not, you know, infinite guild discount. It is a pretty ridiculous discount that he sells you. Assuming it'll let me buy crap from him at some point. Oh, hey. I believe there may actually be 1 or 2 more places where I have to get a commosphere put down that I've forgotten to go to or have not gone to yet. Might as well indeed. Do make sure you don't miss any of the commosphere placements. I'm actually going to get like a list of where commospheres go just to make sure I have one everywhere. I'll check that off camera because that's just going to be me going to places to see if I have a commosphere. Or at least, you know, watching video to see if I have a commosphere there instead of actually physically going there, but you know. And do we have a no encounter accessory? We do. Pain has it, because she doesn't actually need any other accessories. Technically, I guess she would need immunity to darkness, or blind, to make sure she can always put out damage, but, you know. At the very worst, we can just have someone else remove it from her, and we'll be alright. I'm back, Owaka. Almost. Kind of. Could we buy stuff from you now? If you've removed the corpses from your store, that would be nice of you. No, he hasn't. Oh well. Bollocks then, I'm not gonna show it apparently. I will do it, but apparently not gonna be showing it. The deal is he gives you something crazy like a, I don't know exactly what it is, 70, 90% discount or something ridiculous. So you can buy items for basically nothing from him and then sell them to Barkeep for, I think it's, I don't know if it's 50% value or something else because I never pay attention to the sell values at Barkeep, but you can make a lot of monies doing that if you have the patience for it. That's kind of the key word, is if you have the patience for it. Gil is not terribly useful beyond paying back Awaka's debt, but you know, if you want to get all the accessories and stuff, it's kind of really the only way you're going to be doing it is going to have a lot of Gil, because you're going to need to be bribing stuff, and unless you use Lady Luck, in which case you can just use Lady Luck.
It probably doesn't have anything to do with the temples or the fiends, but there have been problems here too. Seems some Machina are on the rampage.
Let's mangle those Machina and take the reward!
Yuna?
Okay, sounds like it's mission time.
Mission time, hooray! Incapacitate 13 tandems of Machina. Strike down the majority of the Machina yourself? I will try. In fact, I'm going to try so hard that I'm going to ignore that treasure chest behind me. Are there Machina on the side paths? Not that one that I could see. Look, another treasure chest. Bollocks to it. We don't have time. We must save this man from Sparks. Hello, guys. Good luck trying to kill us and whatnot, given the whole... She does that much damage and it's not dead? Good lord. And then she did 5k damage. That healed it. Thunder healed the malfunctioning Machina. Whatever. Oh, she's freaking blind now. Of course the Machina can blind you. Why wouldn't it be able to blind you? Don't be silly. I may actually swap Riku to something slightly more useful so she can actually do something. You know what, let's do that actually. Let's go ahead and... I don't know what's actually available for her to use here. I guess you could just run Warrior. We don't need an Alchemist right now, just run Warrior. You don't need that. Let's see. I really need to like sort these and get rid of useless ones that I'm never gonna use. Strength plus 10, sure. I think Heady Perfume? No, Heady Perfume does not give strength. For a second there, I thought it gave everything. This, by the way, is great. Max HP by 60% makes you extremely strong. You'll just have 2 of those, whatever. She's wearing 2 muscle belts. Maybe there was, sorry, a Machina on that side path down there.
Here comes my first.
I didn't see one though. May as well check all the side paths though, it doesn't take that much time. And as long as we get to 8, we'll have a majority. I don't know how much a majority we need, but you know. Come on, Riku. Pain has already killed 2 of them. There we go. I wonder... I guess it... I was gonna say, do you keep items when you do New Game Plus? I've never done New Game Plus, but if you keep items, I guess it would be possible to get multiple of those, unique, like, physical attacker thing that makes you berserk and whatever. Having 3 of those would be kind of ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to heal or anything. You'd be able to control your characters in the slightest, but the damage output, that'd be crazy. Could we just mug from these and kill them? Steal from them? I wonder if that's still a thing in this. Not that it matters, we're we're having no difficulties here killing them at the moment. So I've already killed 3, they've done 0. Oh, nope, they've done 1 now. I wonder if they're just based on like a timer, or if they actually run around and kill things. Probably a timer if I were to guess. Scratch my ear there. Hello, Machina. I'm here to kill you. I'm here to harass you. Hello. At the current rate, I don't think there's going to be 14 on this road. Unless there's some after the travel agency, I guess. Why are these big ones have so much health? Why are these big ones have so much health? That is English and a half right there. At least we're getting decent XP out of this. I mean, it's not great XP, but it will save me a few random encounter grinding sessions here. Not sessions, it'll probably save me a session, but whatever. I usually try to gain a couple of levels when I do a little grinding set. Just then I'll check to see what the star difficulty rating on different areas is. If it's 4-star, if 4-star is the highest difficulty, then I feel safe enough not to worry about the difficulty too much, but if there's 5 stars around, try to avoid those. And the main reason actually, oh, I did Asuna again. The main reason I try to avoid dealing with 5-star difficulty stuff is because that's as high as it goes. So even if it's 5-star and something else is 5-star, they can be dramatically different in difficulty. But if it's 4-star, sure, there's still a range in difficulty there, but there's an upper limit to 4-star difficulty. 5-star has no upper limit. It's just, you know, death incarnate potentially. Was there something down this way? There's a chest down that way. Oh, were they marked with a green square on the minimap? I just noticed that.
Leave it to me.
If they're always marked with a green square on the minimap, that makes it really easy to find them. Alright, well that's not the order I was hoping those would die in, but whatever. There we go. Plus we are getting a little bit of extra gil. It's not gonna be, you know, we'll probably have maybe 2,000, slightly less than 2,000 gil. This game doesn't give you very much gil for fights. It gives you a lot of items. It does not, they are marked with a green square. It does not give you any gil though. In fact, probably apart from cheating Owaka for infinite gil, the easiest way to probably get gil is via Lady Luck. I think I've mentioned this before, but one of Lady Luck's abilities acts basically as a reverse bribe. So you get it, and then the enemy will give you a ton of gil, give you items and XP, and then the fight ends. It's really cool, actually. It's a bit OP though. Admittedly, it is on Lady Luck, so it's not always the easiest thing to get, but it is there. I have not unlocked it yet, because I don't like Lady Luck. Upgrading Lady Luck, the normal method, is kind of annoying, so I'll probably just use the Cure Garment Grid, and then just have them spam Cure methodology. We technically leave the area. Also, there's our me and Highroad thing. It's still playing the music and we haven't actually ended the mission, so I'll just go to the other side here and see what's going on. Perhaps there are more here. I don't know how many we've killed. Is it gonna explode eventually? Come on, game. No? Alright. There's a chest there. Ain't nobody got time for that. Looks like there's some dead Machina down there. I haven't even been there yet, the Machina's already destroyed. Are there no Machina on this side, or what's going on here? Because at the moment, there's a whole lot of nothing going on here. I've only killed 7, they've killed 3, that means there's 4 more somewhere. I wish I could jump across that, but I can't. Oh, there's one. I see him on the mini-map. I'm gonna grab this chest because bollocks to it. It doesn't look like, oh, there's one down there too. It doesn't look like the Albed are gonna put up much of a fight here for top kills. Though having said that, there's only gonna be 2 left after this, so... Oh, friggin'... Can you not do that? Blackout bollocks. I don't really care for Yuna, because she's not gonna hit anything anyway. I thought it gave her darkness again, right after I used Asuna. Thankfully it did not, so now we have a majority. Hooray! There are 2 left. One of which is theoretically down there. Will it be down there by the time I get down there? Who knows? Will they teleport me away from down there when this mission ends? Because if they don't, it's a long way back through all of these unnecessary loading screens. Shouldn't say unnecessary, unnecessarily long loading screens. There we go. Well, having said that, you could probably get away with less loading screens if you remade this game for PS3 instead of just doing an HD remake, but that's expecting a wee bit much. Oop, there we go. I was trying to jump up there, but the game wouldn't let me. Why does Yuna have such low health? Oh, because she's spamming Asuna. Well, you know. At least she's cured of darkness now, for no apparent reason. Not that that's actually going to do us any good, but hey, she can heal via prey basically anything. Except for boss fights. Well, some boss fights. She could probably still heal other boss fights. Are we done? What's going on here? I guess we're done.
Thank you for all your help. Here's your reward as promised. So what made the Machina go all haywire? None of us can figure it out. Pretty creepy, huh? We found agency property smashed up, then the hover crashed. Just when we were about to look into that, the Machina went out of control.
Well, if you find anything out, be sure and give the Gullwings a call. Ready to head back?
Now, that wasn't a very feel-good ending, now was it?
People who want happy endings have to write their own.
Oh, what about me? I want a happy ending too.
Right. Something is afoot on Mihin Highroad. Whatever could it be? And we got the Undying Storm. I forgot to look at the other stuff we got. Which I should do. Eventually. There it goes. The loading screens sometimes in this game are just weird. They're so variable in how long it takes to load areas that should be similar. Alright, what do we have here? We got a bunch of garment grids. We got Pride of the Sword, use swordplay abilities. Yeah, that's a terrible layout for a garment grid. Although swordplay weight down if you can get all the way around. And strength up, which is pretty good. We got... was it Wishbringer? I think we got that at some other point earlier. Auto regen's nice, and it doesn't take much to get it, but the rest of the grid's not too good. What else did we get? Undying Storm, eh. Looks like you could pretty easily get Strength plus 45 or Magic plus 45, which is actually really good. It's a lot of strength. Don't know what else we got. Did we get any dress spheres? I'll just do it this way, actually. Oh yeah, we got Berserker, which I've never seen before. We also have Trainer, which I don't think I've shown, but I've never actually seen or used Berserker. Wield Brute Force to Rain Supreme Battle. I'll check that out on my own. If it's any good, you'll see it in videos. If it's not, you won't. Apart from that, I think that's all I was gonna do this video. We could investigate Bavel and see if it lets me go down there, but I think we may have to wait for this story mission that allows me to go underground. They may not let me down into the Bavel Underground. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not part of New Yevon. If you're part of New Yevon, you can wander around Bavel at will and do some other stuff that, what is it, the Youth League people can't do? Or at least can't easily access at any point they desire. Plus we need these, but we would have come here anyway during this story. In fact, we will be back here even if it doesn't let us down there. Because at the end of this chapter, or close to the end of this chapter, we have to go to the Bavel Underground anyway. But I don't know if it lets me go all the way through to where I need to, or if it boots me to the cutscene. I don't remember how this crap works. It looks like he's not going to let me in though, so... He just plops it there and no one cares. The highest summoner should not see this. Okay. So he won't let us down there until we get the storyline event triggered. Now we gotta run all the way back. Because I didn't ride the thing up here. And for whatever reason, whoever designed this, designed the system with only one, so... Sad day. There really should be two of those, so you can ride up or down, even if you skip using it. Either way, that's going to be the end of this video. Next time, we're going to go ahead and start clearing out hotspots, which are worth large chunks of percentage. But for now, we should be at 52 percentage points. Let's not save over that one, just in case something goes wrong with this recording. I have to redo it, which will make me very sad. What are we at? 52. Alright, technically it's 52.2. Just if you're curious, specific percentages here, if you're keeping that much of a track, you should be at 52.2. And when we're done with this chapter, we should be at almost 60%, and then fun times happen after that. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.